Hello and welcome to another exclusive property tour for Crabb Curtis in Leamington Spa. Here we find ourselves on Kenilworth Road, located in the heart of Leamington town, just to the north of the town centre itself. This particular property is situated just off the Kenilworth Road and has residence parking to both front and rear, as well as garages located on block. Now, the property that we're looking at is located to the back of this fantastic period townhouse and is this lovely 3-bedroom bungalow just on the right hand side. Let me show you inside. So the property itself has 3 well proportioned bedrooms, family bathroom, a generous living and dining room and a modern fitted kitchen. As we walk through from the porch into the inner hallway, off on the side there we've got the kitchen and living room, large built-in storage cupboard on the left, large airing cupboard on the right, and to the rear of the hallway we've got bedrooms 3, 2 and 1, and then off to the right is the family bathroom. Now this is a quirky property. It is very unique, but it's got some really great features to it. So let me explain. It is share of freehold and it is shared with the rest of the residents in the apartment building next door. There's a 990-year lease remaining on the property, so that's an indefinite lease there, and it's £1,620 per year in maintenance. Now the good thing about that is that you don't have to look after the exterior of the building. That's taken care of by the maintenance charge. You also don't have to pay for buildings insurance. And that equates in total to about £135 per month. Now if you take the buildings insurance and general maintenance of the property out of the equation, it actually looks like really good value for money. And what that also covers is all of the gardening out the back as well. So let's talk about the interior accommodation first. So we start off with this generous living room. There's plenty of space in here for living and dining furniture. In fact, they had a 3-piece suite in here and a table and chairs for 4 as well, no problem whatsoever. We've got that centrally mounted electric fireplace just there, and of course these fantastic sliding patio doors which go out onto the westerly facing garden. Now I'll show you out there in just a second so we get a full idea of what's going on, but it is a really good space. We are gas centrally heated, and that's via a Worcester Bosch combination central heating boiler. It's a modern boiler and it's in full working order. Let's head on through and I can show you the kitchen. So larder cupboard off on the right hand side, and then we've got a range of lightwood wall and base mounted units with an inset stainless steel sink and drainer unit. You've got space and plumbing for washing machine and a fridge under there, as well as a freestanding cooker with a rear facing double glazed window looking out onto the garden. There's also an overhead extractor on the right hand side. Dropping back into the inner hallway, as I say, on the left we've got the cloak storage cupboard, and then we've got the airing cupboard. In there the modern Worcester Bosch central heating boiler. Now above us here is a loft access hatch which leads to a really useful loft storage room. Now it's not tall enough and it doesn't have building regs, so you can't use it as general accommodation, but it is a great storage space. If you need easily accessible loft storage, or if you need a little hobby space or something like that, it could be ideal for that. But obviously you need to get that verified and checked with your solicitor. So starting in bedroom 1, we've got a range of integrated bedroom furniture, including 2 large double fronted built-in storage wardrobes and a dressing table. You've also got overhead storage cupboards just above as well. Rear facing double glazed window, again looking out onto that lawned rear garden. Now the garden itself is a communal space, but it's only directly accessible from the bungalow. I've been told by the current resident, or the current owner, that in all the time that his family have owned this property, they've never seen anyone else out in the garden apart from the gardeners themselves. Okay, this is the smallest of the 3 bedrooms, but still a really usable single, great home office, or it could even be a formal dining room if you wanted it to be. Obviously so close to the living room and the kitchen here. Side facing double glazed window there as well. And then we've got bedroom 3 here. Again, another generous room. We've got a built-in sliding door wardrobe in here, which in all fairness is very useful, but it does take up a lot of the space. And this will fit a double bed in here as a guest room if you need it to, without those wardrobes in here. Otherwise, it's a really useful study or single bedroom. Continuing on, beautifully appointed and modern family shower room. Now in here we have low-level WC with dual flush and enclosed cistern, vanity unit mounted wash hand basin, lots and lots of under counter storage, as well as high-level cupboards with a vanity mirror as well. You've then got integrated extractor fan and lighting, ceramic tiling to all splashbacks, and this enclosed glass screen shower cubicle with an electric shower in there as well. Right, let me show you outside. So as I say, the garden officially is communal, but you have the only direct access into it. So you've got a private little terrace area here so you can sit out and enjoy it, and the maintenance for the garden is taken care of via the service charge. Wall to the right hand side, the rear aspect is westerly, which means the open aspect to the left is southerly, so you do get sun through the majority of the day and all the way into the evening as well. Let me take you down the garden and show you what's going on here. So that loft space, as I say, is a really good storage area, and there is actually a double glazed window up there throwing natural light in. You can't use it as a bedroom, but it is a useful loft storage space nonetheless. Also, rear aspect has a integrated tap and reeled hosepipe as well. Right, heading out the back gate. This is the continuation of the driveway here, which goes back up to the Kenilworth Road, and we're a long way away from that now, so it's really quiet. From here you've got residence parking area, and you've got a series of en-bloc garages. Ours is the one on the far left hand side, so it's perfectly acceptable for you to park a car outside it as well, but there's also additional residence parking at the back here to boot. So there we have it, folks. I think you'll agree, a rather unique and interesting town centre bungalow located to the north of Leamington town centre itself, lying with an easy reach of the local amenities, commuter links and bus stops. It's available exclusively through Crabb Curtis in Leamington, and if you have any further questions relating to this or any of the other properties on our books, please do give me a call on 01926 888 777. I'm Matthew Correll, thank you for watching.